Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time you are coming across this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever we drop content. On this channel, we drop meaningful and educational contents back to back. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say a big thanks to you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your trust. Without wasting more time, let's dive into today's content. In a village between the hills and the endless sea, there lived a girl with eyes like dawn and a heart too wide for one world. Her name was Abeni. And this is the tale of how love, when blind, can lead even the purest soul to ruin, or to rebirth. Abeni was the potter's daughter, not rich, not poor, just kind. She knew the language of clay and the rhythm of silence. She spoke little, but listened deeply. One evening, by the river where spirits whisper, she saw him, a man dressed in white, leaning by the water, humming an old, forgotten tune. He smiled, a deep, knowing smile. And from that moment, her world shifted. They spoke for hours, night after night. His name? Adiro. No one in the village had seen him before, but Abeni didn't ask questions. Love doesn't wait for answers. Adiro was different. He said words that tasted like poetry. He brought her feathers of birds no one had ever seen, stones that shimmered like dewlight. And slowly, Abeni changed. She stopped visiting the market. She stopped making pots. She only saw him. When her father warned her, "Hi, child, the wind that arrives suddenly can also vanish," she wept and said, "He is not the wind, Baba. He is my sky." Then came the day Adiro whispered, "Let us leave this place. There's a kingdom where no one sleeps in hunger, where your beauty will be a crown." She didn't hesitate. That night, under a sky full of stars, Abeni followed him into the forest. Days passed. Or was it weeks? Abeni was never sure. The forest changed its path each night. They reached a village that wasn't on any map. People there walked silently, their faces hidden behind carved masks. Adiro called it Ezema, a hidden land of promise, but nothing grew. No food, no laughter, only masks and shadows. Still, she stayed, until one evening she followed him to a hill and watched him remove his smile, literally. Not metaphorically, he peeled off his face like fabric. Beneath, nothing but darkness with eyes. Abeni gasped. He turned, calmly saying, "Did you truly think love asks for nothing? You gave me your trust. Now I take the rest." His voice echoed like it came from under the earth. He was no man. He was a shadow dweller, a being that fed on devotion, on souls too soft. She ran, through thorns, through fog, through the forest that no longer remembered her name. When she collapsed at a sacred grove, she cried to the river mother, a spirit her grandmother once told her about. "I gave him everything, and he lied." The river shimmered. The spirit rose, half water, half light. She said, "You gave him more than love. You gave him your power. But child, even broken clay can be reshaped." Abeni was handed a mirror of truth, forged from river light. She returned to Ezema. She found Adiro now feasting on the memory of another girl. She raised the mirror. Adiro screamed. The shadows twisted. The village of masks crumbled. Every lie he told, every illusion shattered like glass. He vanished, and the masked villagers woke up, free from his spell. They had been lost lovers too, all of them. Abeni returned home with silver in her hair and silence in her eyes. She never spoke much of what happened, but she began teaching young girls to sculpt, not just with clay, but with truth. To listen, but also to question. To love, but never forget themselves in the process. And so the girl who gave everything for love learned that the heart is not a gift, it is a fire. And the one who deserves it is the one who brings wood to feed it, not wind to put it out. Moral of the story: love is not blind, but sometimes we close our eyes ourselves. Even the most beautiful dream can become a nightmare when you forget to love yourself first.